China's announcement yesterday of its eventual seizure and control of Sandy Cay turns out to be a dud. So what else is new with the Dragon Nation trying to distract the ongoing Balikatan military exercises between the country and the United States? Nothing really that comes as a surprise as we hear more details from this report from our Rod Lagusad.
There's no truth to the claim that China has occupied Sandy Cay according to the National Task Force for the West Philippine Sea. National Security Council Assistant Director General Jonathan Malaya emphasized that reports suggesting otherwise are false. Sandy Cay lies just 3 kilometers from Pag-asa Island, well within the Philippines territorial sea, and is undeniably under Philippine sovereignty.
We urge the People's Republic of China and the Chinese Coast Guard to act with restraint and not increase tensions in the West Philippine Sea. We remind them of their commitment in the 2002 Declaration of Conduct.
The declaration prohibits the occupation of unoccupied features in disputed areas. Malaya noted that such reports are alarming to the public and reiterated their call for China to maintain the status quo in the area,
which they themselves adhere to, which they themselves continue to refer to in each and every statement issued by the Chinese Foreign Ministry. We also ask them to stop all provocative activities in the West Philippine Sea.
To verify the report, a joint maritime operation was conducted by the Philippine Navy, Philippine Coast Guard, and PMP Maritime Group. During the mission, they observed the presence of a China Coast Guard vessel and 7 Chinese maritime militia boats. The photos cited by China were reportedly taken at Pag-asa Cay 2.
We can already observe how the Chinese government plan out their strategy. It always starts with a lie, and then if you're not going to counter the lie, they're going to operationalize that lie and take possession of whatever narrative that they have.
Officials immediately debunked the false claims to prevent the international community from being misled into believing China had taken Sandy Cay. In response, several senators condemned the alleged aggression. Senate Majority Leader Francis Tolentino emphasized that the incident is a clear violation of Philippine sovereignty and reiterated that Sandy Cay is well within the country's territorial sea. Meanwhile, last Friday, the Philippine Navy monitored the Chinese aircraft carrier Shandong, conducting flight test operations approximately 123 nautical miles off Burgos, Ilocos Norte. This coincided with the ongoing Balikatan joint military exercises.
This is the largest in terms of capability for the AFP. New weapon systems, new capabilities. The presence of the Shandong Carrier Battle Group is in response to what is happening with between the AFP and the other partner countries for Balikatan.
The Balikatan exercises will continue in the country through next week. Rod Lagusad from the National TV Network for A New and Better Philippines.